Okay, so this training is going to be how to look at your team. So in your back office, where you want to go is where it says My Team. And when you click on that, it's going to take you to this screen. And this screen is really good because you can look at, volume on each of your legs and that, and it's got a graphical representation of your team. And this is everybody that is on your team contributing to your binary volume and your residual monthly income from the binary. So there are a lot of spillover, if you will. So, and a lot of people get confused with that. They'll look at it and, go think, wow, I got a lot of people on my team. How come I'm not getting paid each month? And you get paid on those. You're going to get paid on, in this case, your lesser. If I look at my binary here, I get paid on this lesser leg each month. So whatever it ends up at the end of the month, I'll get 15% of that the first payday of the next month. But I don't get the fast start bonus or the jump start bonuses on the spillover or anything that comes from above me. Okay. I only get those on the personals. So I can go through here and I can go down to the bottom here and I can, let's say I'm looking for Carlos. So I can search by name and put Carlos Martinez and do a search. And I'm not sure why it does this. You don't have access. Sometimes it's because I've spelt it wrong or so let's go username. And I know his username is Carlos Martinez. Oops. All one word. And that seems to work better. So here's Carlos Martinez. If I start with Carlos, here he is at the top, and I can go through and look. Now, personally for me, I don't use this very often because I want to see more detail. I want to see where volume is for each individual person and check things out. So I want to look at my Enroller Tree, which is if I go up here to the view and click on the arrow here or the text, it allows me to select Enroller Tree. An Enroller Tree is all of the people that you have personally sponsored and everybody under them. Okay, so it's your entire personal organization. And the cool thing here is you can see here's where we were last month. These two numbers here aren't updated yet they're just for me, but they're not updated. But this is the volume that we ended up last month. So if I go here to February and I say I want to look at my total organization and then I hit change view, this gives us an idea of, okay, how many personals, how many people have grown on the team, what my level is right now. And here's the cool part. I can go through now and start looking at everybody on the team. Okay. So, this gives you an idea of, what leg they're on, if they've ordered for the month. So let's say I want to just look at anybody that is an executive or above. Okay. So I click change view and now you'll notice everything turns red. Green for 5Ks, white for 10Ks, and so forth. So if I want to see who I have that is my 5Ks and above, I would click 5K and above. And when this comes up, here's so far for the month, those that have qualified or requalified as 5K and above. So it allows you to see. So if I'm looking for somebody that again, has made their order for the month. I can do, and I'm just doing on the Mac, it's Command F, and the PC is Control F. I just do a Command or Control F, and if I want to find out if somebody, okay, say Lily, I'll just pick on Lily. So here's Lily, right? So I see that she's made her 100 for the month. Here's her total volume minus her 100. So here's her team volume. And she's green, so she's a 5K affiliate. So it allows me to check and see where everybody is. Now, one of the cool things is you can actually let's say I go back up here and I just want to look at my, executives and above. I can then go down here and just kind of start over at this side and hold my mouse down and drag this. And I can do this for my whole organization, however I want to do it. Okay, so I'm just dragging and scrolling. So everything is highlighted. Okay. And then I can do either I can right click and say copy, or I can do a Command C or Control C. And then what you can do is, and I've done this just recently with the entire organization, I can go over here to my Google Docs and look at sheets, and I can create a new sheet and then just go to the first cell here up at the top and paste. And it puts everybody in here. Well, the cool thing about that is I can go to the bottom of the list. So here's our list for the Dream Team. I can go to the bottom of the list and you can see that we are at 1,551 people on the team. Okay? So that gives you an idea of how many people are on your team. Now I can sort things. I can come up here and click on one of these and click the little arrow here and say sort A to Z. If I want to see the highest to the lowest, Z to A. So now I get all the highest team volume. I can look at all of that. Gives me all kinds of different options. Okay. So I've started now doing this every month. I'll probably do it this I did early in the month, just testing it out. But I will probably do this at the end of the month on February, or maybe the 1st of March, do it for February, and then each month do that so that I can keep track of that. So I hope that kind of shows you the power in what you have available in your Enroller Tree and what you can look at. So if you have any questions, be sure to get back to the person that sent this to you. So God bless. Can't wait to see you on the next one.